Hi folks, welcome back to my channel. This is Bernadine at How the Hook Turns, my little channel here in West Texas, and I'm coming at you today from my little corner in the bedroom here in West Texas. And today I have a video for you that's I've been thinking about and contemplating what to say about this. I've been thinking about this all day, and I want to showcase these crochet hooks because I mentioned in a previous video that I have more crochet hooks than I have yarn, and I wasn't joking about that. I like to try new hooks. I like to find what feels good and what I can work with to make the craft easier and make it more enjoyable. And the crochet hooks that I'm going to show you, the whole thing is a little controversial considering they're TEMU hooks and they come from China. And I know people have their opinions on that, whether to participate with purchases from that company, or they're strong-headed and they're just not going to do it. And my husband is strong-headed and he's against it. And when he found out I was purchasing things from TEMU, he wasn't that happy about it. But they're so reasonably priced. And some of that stuff is junk, I agree. And some of that stuff, you get lucky once in a while and it turns out to be pretty good. And there's a lot of little containers I want from there. I want to get some of those safety eyes from there because I'm considering, I'm sorry, my allergies. I'm considering learning how to make the amigurumi little animals, and I would like to get some from there, but I told him once I got finished with this crochet hook set that I had just ordered, I was going to delete the app, and that was it. And I have kept my word. I have not ordered anything else from TEMU. But when he told me that, I clicked just before I deleted the app. These crochet hooks, in my opinion, which is only my opinion, are that good that I thought I better get another set of these before I can't get any more. I know, China, it's not ideal, but geez, when I found some of that stuff that was good, I almost got addicted to it. But anyway, I won't go into that. These crochet hooks, let me turn you around so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go now. Okay, these crochet hooks, I have a size 2.5 up to 6.0. These crochet hooks are in looks a lot like the tulip hooks that are the blackish gray handle and the gold shaft and hook. And so I thought, well, they were only $4.98, folks. That's 9 crochet hooks for $4.98, which comes to 55 cents a piece. Now, this is what they look like. They have the where did that go? Oh, here it is. They have the engraved size on here. You can see that's a 2.0. So I have a 2.0 up to a 6.0. Now, when I got these hooks, I was putting a sweater on that cardigan that I showcased to you guys. Where did that go? Here it is. I was putting a cuff on, and I wanted to use this 3.5 because that's just exactly the size I needed. Well, when I picked up this hook, I tried several of the other ones, no problem. This hook had some kind of little burr on it right here. And you can see that. You see where the gold is filed away? I had to take a little metal file. It actually was a file off of my fingernail clippers. You know the kind. You fold it out. And I worked that off with that file. And I thought, I'm probably going to ruin this hook. But for 55 cents a hook, I guess I'll give it a try. And I got it off. And folks, it works great now. That was the only one in this set that had a problem. And I really like the way they crochet. They're smooth. They remind me of a clover. Of course, I know they're not the quality of a clover, are they? No. Will they last? Probably not. I know that the size won't wear off because it's engraved. It's not a hard plastic. It's kind of smooth, like the tulip handles, and they're shaped like the tulip handles. Well, I guess they're not. I guess they're shaped like the clover handles. If you're a pencil grip, you could still grip it. I believe. I'm not a pencil grip, but I believe that would work. And I'm a knife grip, and it's got a flat space on this side for your thumb, and it's rounded a little bit right here. Just a lot like the clovers. And I like them. They're not a hard plastic, but they're not soft, but they're smooth, smoothness to them. So they're very comfortable to hold. And like I said, after I found these cheap TEMU hooks, I had to buy another set, folks. So I ordered me another set. Here's my other set before I clicked delete because I wanted some more. And I have checked these. I haven't used these, but there are no burrs or anything on this set. And I went back to TEMU on my computer. I was going to look these up and put a link here, but they're out of stock right now. They'll be back because they go out of stock frequently. I kind of keep an eye on them. So if they're not in stock when you look for them, they will be. And I'm not telling you to go buy them. No. I don't support the China business or anything. But if you don't have the funds for some real clovers, they aren't cheap. I would call these cheap for $4.98. That's just my opinion, folks. Now, you may not like these, so don't go by exactly what I say, but I wanted to tell you about these. These are smooth. They have good slip, and I got some yarn here I wanted to show you. So let me get my yarn out. Let me put some of these hooks over here, and I'm just going to use this 6.0. Now, this yarn is Red Heart Super Saver. Nothing special. I got this yarn to accent a sweater I was making, and I ended up just quitting making that because I got the size wrong. And have you ever gone along and weaved in your ends? Well, I'm just going to do some chains. I weaved in my ends. I decided I'm just going to weave my ends in as I go. And then when I get finished, I won't have to do that. Well, it backfired, folks. I weaved my ends in, and then I realized I had the wrong size measured out. It was way too big. I always feel like I'm bigger than I actually am. Of course, I'm not little. I'm a big girl, too. But I'm so used to being a much bigger girl than I am now. I can't get used to not being a big girl. I'm still a big girl. Anyway, I made the sweater too big, and I decided, well, I'll just rip it out. Oh, no. I had them things weaved in so good, those ends weaved in on the sides of those sweaters, because I was doing 4 rows of one color and then a row of this. 4 rows of another color and a row of this. So everywhere I added one of these, I had weaved it in, and I couldn't get it out. So since I couldn't get it out, I just had to, well, it's in a bag over there, but I guess I'll finish it. Okay, so I've got my chains. So I'm just going to make some single crochets in here with this hook. I love this hook. I really do. I mean, for $4.98 for a set, I like them. But of course, they're from TEMU. I wish they were from, wish you could get something like this on Amazon for $4.98. But Amazon has gotten pretty expensive too. But so I'm just going to do some single crochets over here. Nothing. I just want to show you how smooth this hook is. I love this hook. Of course, I love my clovers. All right, that's me. That's not the hook. I do love my clovers. I wish I had another set of clovers, and I might just invest in a set because, well, you can't go wrong, right? Not with clovers. Okay, so now I'm going to do some double crochets here. Yeah, this yarn is not the most expensive or most elaborate, but it's okay. I got this at Walmart. Well, I bought both of, no, I didn't buy both of them. For that sweater, the other part of that yarn was Crafter's Secret that I had ordered, I think I told y'all, from Hobby Lobby. So it's just like smooth. It just goes in and out and no snagging, no dragging. Sometimes it gets away from me because it is so slippery. The clovers do the same thing. I find myself not being able to crochet real fast because everything is slipping around on here. But I do like this color. That sweater was pretty. It was a dark ivory. Actually, it was the same thing that I bordered that peach colored blanket that I'm sending for a housewarming gift to my son. It's the same. That was the same yarn. Whoops. All right, that did split a little, but you get the idea. That's a pretty good hook for that price. So makes good stitches. It's solid down to about a quarter of an inch or an eighth of an inch, and see, you can kind of see how it bends. You can see the metal part kind of pooching out right there. Yeah, it probably will come through if you're not careful with it, but I mean, I take good care of my stuff, I think. So anyway, folks, I did want to tell you about these hooks, and they're called, if you want to look them up, they're called nine-piece crochet hook, and it if you just look up black crochet hooks, this pops up on TEMU. But now I'm not telling you to order it because I wouldn't want, you know, some kind of foul activity on your card or anything like that. And like I said, I'm not ordering anything else from them. But these are pretty good crochet hooks for the price. And if you're just on a limited income, which I am too, I think these are nice. Okay, so let me get you back up here. Here I am. And there you are. Let me set you right over here. Okay, now I'm back. Let me get a drink of water. I want to tell you a little bit about my day yesterday. Let me get my crochet out. Yes, I'm still working on this blanket. And let me show you how much I got so far. I have already started decreasing this thing. Now, it's not going to fit a bed or anything, but it's going to be a little lap gown or lap blanket or whatever you want to call it there. And so I want to tell you about my day yesterday. So yesterday was Sunday. And being Labor Day weekend, it was kind of quiet out and about. Most people are home celebrating. We had to get out and go. I gotta find my 6. We went to New Mexico to a family's memorial service. Well, where did the 6 go? I got it. Yeah, very sad. Young girl, a cousin of my husband's. Well, yeah, well, second cousin, I guess. Yeah, second cousin of my husband's. She passed away with cancer. She was only 38. No, not cousin, niece. Okay, niece of my husband's. Yeah, 38 years old. She passed away with cancer. Yeah, very sad. So we went to her memorial service, and while we were in New Mexico, my husband's other relatives on the other side of his family, they live a little bit farther into New Mexico. So we decided to go by and visit with them while we were near there. So we did, and we had a great time. We also went out to the family cemetery and took some pictures. And we didn't get home. We didn't get home till, I'm thinking, right before 10. Very long day yesterday. And I was sitting in the back of my sister-in-law's, see, I'm using this hook and it's just so nice, car, just a crocheting away. And when it started getting dark, I had forgotten my lighted crochet hooks. I could test them out there in the car. But I didn't know we were going to be out that late, folks. I thought we were just going to be back by early evening, not late. But it was okay. It was okay. So we got to bed late last night, and we slept in a little bit today. So, and we bought some strawberries this Friday, I think, Thursday or Friday. And my husband decided he wanted a strawberry pie. Well, you know, I've mentioned he's got diabetes, so we have to make everything with Splenda, which I like Splenda. I guess none of that stuff's good for you. I mean, I guess they're finding out as time goes by, more and more things that we thought were okay, maybe they're not so okay. But I drink Splenda in my coffee. I drink Splenda in my tea. Anywhere we use sugar, we use Splenda. I mean, I have sugar here, but I don't need sugar. Sugar's not good for you either. Jeez, nothing's good for you, really. Anyway. So, I want to welcome all my new subscribers and viewers and followers. Even if you didn't subscribe, I'm glad you're here, watching my video, getting to know a little bit about me. Welcome to my channel, and thank you so much. I love everybody that's responded and reached out to me. And for the ones who mentioned about I had talked about my fingers, this yarn wicking out the moisture. They're so much better. I've been using that Eucerin lotion on them, and it just about cleared it up. So I have not had to go to the glove. I'm just lotioning them, crochet, lotion before I go to bed, lotion when I get up. They were just dry. And out here, it's low humidity. Today we got wind, and it's dry and sunny. Yesterday was beautiful, hardly any wind, and that is saying a lot for out here in West Texas. You know, I mean, it's known for its wind and dust. No dust today, just kind of windy. It's a beautiful day out though. It's hot again. Yeah. That memorial service yesterday was outside. It was 96 degrees. We were out in that for over 2 hours. Had lots of ice water though, so it was fine. We had shade. And it was good to visit with the family, but such a sad situation. We never know, do we? What lies ahead. Maybe it's good we don't, right? Anyway, like I said, it's a China hook. if you feel strongly about that, don't get them. If you don't mind, you might want to try them. But like I said, my husband, I'm trying to keep him happy. We talk about stuff. If he doesn't agree with stuff, we try to come to a happy medium. But this, it's not worth it. I just won't get them. Anyway, I have all kinds of crochet hooks. I don't need any more crochet hooks. And I'm going to showcase those coming up. I've got China hooks from TEMU. I've got furls hooks. I've got all kinds of stuff. So I will be showcasing some of those. So what I plan to do is just sit here this afternoon and do a little more crocheting, enjoying these cheap China hooks. They're pretty good though. They're just like clovers to me. They just smooth and just in and out. And like I said, I got me a backup set before I shut TEMU down. I don't guess I'll be doing any more TEMU hauls. But like I said, that's okay. That's really all I ever got from there. Okay, folks. Well, again, thank you for staying with me and watching this. I did make my husband a strawberry, what I forgot to mention, a strawberry pie today. And of course, it's with Splenda. So anyway, I was going to say, I've got a picture inserted at the end of this video. I want to show you how it turned out. So he'll be into that later. We probably both will. Celebrate Labor Day, right? Have a little pie. Okay, folks. Well, please comment. Give me a like, a thumbs up if you would. And leave me a comment. Let me know where you are. Hope you're having a safe, wonderful Labor Day wherever you are. And stay safe and remember that I love every one of y'all. And thank you so much. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, bye folks. It's a wrap.